Hi, welcome to the kitchen.
Hey folks, it's 1881 MF here on the Life Buzzing channel. We got little Davy Does behind the counter.
Hi.
Grape juice.
Camera.
This is grape juice from the grocery store. You can use, actually what we're going to do, we're going to make wine from grape juice. It's easy, illegal if you're not over 21 years old, and maybe in your state, so make sure you know your own laws where you are to do it. I'm allowed to make it myself for my own consumption. I don't drink it, but little Davy does. Anyways, it's it's compared to, I don't know, it's some kind of a, almost like communion wine or something, I don't know. If you follow this recipe, you get about 12% alcohol to it. So anyways, blah, 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 here we go. This is a 64-ounce jug of grape juice. It doesn't matter what the brand is. Certain grapes are better, but I found that this works just fine. So we're going to use 5 of these. Right, Debbie?
Well...
Okay, for step 1, we're going to use 5 64 ounces of grape juice. We're going to put it in a big pot because we have to warm it up to 115 degrees. I'm going to add my 44 ounces of sugar. Wow, this is going to be good and full.
That's fun. Oh my goodness. Wow.
And then we're going to dissolve that sugar. We want to be careful not to get the wine more than 115 degrees because once we dissolve the sugar, we're going to siphon it down into our carboy. And if that's too hot, it'll kill the yeast. So we're going to let this warm up to 115-ish. 86 right now. So. Alright, so we got our melted sugar up to about 100, 115 degrees. In the grape juice, now we're siphoning it to our carboy. Of course, I've disinfected everything, I've cleaned everything very well. You want to make sure to have all kinds of clean stuff, nothing with bleach on it or anything like that, because that will kill your yeast. So this is my wine yeast added to a little bit of warm water with some sugar into it. I did this about 5 minutes beforehand. You want to make sure it's good and frothy like that. So now we're going to add this to the wine. Now that we've added the yeast, we're going to gently stir it. And then we're going to cover it with a towel, and we're going to set it in the warmest place of our house and let it sit there for 5 days. So it's been 24 hours since we've put this together, and as you can see, the yeast is busy at work. Today is the 3rd day, and you can see it jumping in there. Here we are on the 5th day tonight. We'll siphon it off and rack it into a new container and put our airlock on. It smells good. Okay, so it's the end of the 5th day. We've let this let this ferment with just a towel over it. So now we're going to rack it down. We're going to siphon it down into a clean carboy.
Who's the fat cat?
I'm going to siphon this out without shaking it up at all because we want all that old dead yeast and then sediment and stuff to sit at the bottom. So we're going to siphon it into this.
It's going fast.
Put this little airlock on it, and then we're going to let it go for 14 days. And then we're going to do this again at the end of that 14 days. The more you do it, the clearer the wine will get. So, fill line right there. Put that in there. That kind of keeps the air pocket. And this is going to go in there like that. And then I'm going to put this guy right here.
Interesting.
And then, as it continues to ferment, the bad air, so to speak, will come out through here and it'll bubble up in there and escape through the top, but no new air can go in. So, no new yeast being added to it. 2 weeks just like this.